Nur Shazri binti Zahir. My matric number 197896. My name is Saidatun Farahim binti Muhammad Yusof. My matric number is 197088.
My name is Nur Shaza Atika binti Nur Azam. My matric number is 197948.
My name is Nur Shahira Izzati binti Muhammad Khairuddin. My matric number is 196009.
My name is Nur Hanani binti Khairuddin. My matrix number is 197576.
My name is Farhana Kansa binti Muhammad Fazil. My matrix number is 198858.
My name is Nu'atira binti Muhammad. My matric number is 198276.
My name is Siti Nomaisara binti Muhammad Jailani. My matric number is 199015.
My name is Nur Husnina binti Mahmada. My matric number is 196537.
My name is Nurul Akbar binti. My matric number is 191627.
Okay, so today we are gathered to discuss about our reflection video over the work that we have done for the past few weeks. So, who wants to ask any question and reflect on what we have done?
Okay, what are the things that we discussed, and was the discussion is successful?
Okay, so for our first DIY video, our theme is going to be for what is our theme?
Room decoration.
Room decoration. So basically, we have 3 problems, which are we don't have enough space for books, clothes, and shoes, and we decided to choose mineral water box to do to make a shelves, and basically I think it was a success. So how do you guys think?
I also think the discussion is success because everyone give their commitment, give their ideas, and we come up with a very nice idea, which is the DIY that we do.
I agree with both of you. The discussion was very successful, and everybody was clear with the idea, the opinions that the members give. So I think it was very successful. I really like it.
Discussion is successful, and in result we get to have a good DIY video. So that's why I think the discussion is successful.
So it's a great thing that our discussion is successful. So do you have any question to ask to other members for our reflection?
So I have one question. Do we all, on your opinion, do we all participate in this discussion?
For me personally, I think everyone had participated actively during the group discussion because everyone suggested their own ideas on how we should make the box shelf using what materials, and I think our communication went well because at the end of the discussion we are able to finalize what we should use to make the box shelf.
Me also, I agree with you, Shaza, which is all of us have participated in the discussion very well because, for example, in DIY video, we have distribute the roles right for each of us, right? So I think from that we all can do the works that's given very well. Okay, I have a question. Okay, do you guys satisfied with all the contribution that you have given during the discussion or DIY video?
Okay, for me, I think I satisfied with all the contribution of my group members, because even though we are from different courses and different college, we still find the time to do the DIY video, to do the discussion video, and to come up with our solutions, and we can share our problems, and I think everyone did their job greatly.
Okay, so you think we can contribute more for our discussion?
I think I can contribute more on our next discussion, which is I will give my effort more, and I am sure that our next discussion will be very good than our first discussion. So guys, can you tell me what did we do over past few weeks?
Over the past few weeks, we have recording video discussion 1 and video discussion 2, and the DIY video. Before we do the DIY video, we have find all the materials and
Give opinions
give
about
opinions.
or get our project right.
Yes.
And then
And some of us did the video editing over all the video that we recorded.
So, do you think the poster activity is fun?
Yes.
I think we have a very good time during the recording of the video, because most of the time we were having like so much fun and laugh all the time. We also sing along together to some K-pop songs. So I think we have a very fun time together.
So, Rivers?
I think we have a lot of fun as we recorded the video, and then there's time we are so clueless to say something, so it was very funny, and I think that's the more memorable thing that happened during the activity.
I also think it is very fun because I get to learn how to do the DIY, and through
Can solve our problem.
yes, the video we can.
Okay, I think you are right, Nani. One fun part in this activity is also when you can solve your problems. So basically, my problem is I have not enough space in my locker, and I need another shelf for my clothes. So when we are done with our shelf, I can put my clothes there, and I think it was fun because the things that we use is really cheap, right? We don't use too much money, as we are students and we need to save more for our books and everything. So it was a very fun activity, and it also gives us knowledge about the idea of reuse, reduce, and recycle. So it was fun for me.
And for me, it was fun also when our roommate that cannot irritated or annoying with us again. So we are happy together.
So basically, I also think that the event you all share is very fun. But for me, the most enjoyable activity for me is during DIY process. So we can the DIY process that we make very smooth and easy, that we don't have many troubles. So I think it's successful.
So next question. Did everyone speak English during the video? What do you guys think?
Well, I think as for me, to be honest, I do speak in Malay too. There's slightly Malay that I use during the discussion and during I think during even right now, I think I do speak in Malay too. But overall, I think like our English it's not bad, can be understand, and I think can be understand. So I think I think our English will be improved by time to time. So how about you guys?
I also agree with Nina because everyone did speak English, right?
Yes.
So maybe we speak bahasa Melayu sometimes, but we can improve our speak in next time discussion. So what do you guys think?
I agree with Atira because most of the time we try our best to speak English, but we cannot help it. Like at sometimes we slip our tongue and we just blurt out some words like duit lah, something like that. Like like there is a Malay at the end of the sentence because we are Malaysian. So but I think that is something that we can take it as a lesson and improve ourselves in the future.
I think I improved my English by listening to the other group members speaking to all these discussion video. So I think this discussion video really make me improve my English.
Yes, I also can improve my English in discussion.
And it does not lead to learn a new thing from day to day.
Based on Shaza's statement before, the word lah is very synonym with me because I think I'm too Malaysian. Because normally in English or in Malay, always be lah statement there. So it can be improved as in English we cannot use that term. And it give me lessons to do better next time. And from Nina's statement before, I think she's right about the fun thing that we can learn, and our English is just can be understanding, right? So we can improve it from time to time as long as since English is one of the communication language. So as long as someone understands what we are talking about, I think problem is okay.
It's a good
Easy for
It's okay. I think we did improve our English because in this discussion video, for example, we managed to speak even it is broken English, but still we speak up because practice makes perfect, right? Because sometimes out there we didn't speak English because we rarely speak English, right? So this is the opportunity for us to learn and improve our English.
I also agree with you. I think everyone try our best, and as everyone is speaking, we can learn the new vocabulary and it will improve our English. So I hope in the next video we will make an improvement.
I have noticed that during the activity that we have conducted, this activity not only improve our English communication skill, but it also improve our confidence in terms of speaking. Because I've seen some of my members are very shy in front of camera, and to speak English in front of a large group of people is very terrifying sometimes. But I have seen them pushing their limits to do better and better every single time. So I'm so proud of what they have become until right now. Okay, so the next question. Sai, do you have anything you want to reflect on our video?
I think I want to ask all of you, did all the members helpful?
Yes.
Yes.
It was really helpful from beginning to the ending of this DIY one, and I was happy to see the helpfulness of my group members.
Yes, I do agree with you, Sazrin. As everyone understand each other and we do our works accordingly, I think everyone is helpful, and because of the helpful, we strengthen our bonds together.
I want to add something about being helpful. This is very important actually, but not everyone can notice this. But I want to stress out about this thing. I am thankful to all my members, because they are being very helpful in terms of sacrificing their time, because we are actually I have a very limited free time and we are not studying from the same course. So our schedule of classes usually clashes with each other. So I think we won't be able to make it to record all this video if some of us didn't want to sacrifice their time. So they are being very helpful.
And despite of being helpful, the words is considerate. Right?
Yes, consideration.
Anyone to add?
So the next question, did everyone do their work for this discussion?
Of course.
I think for all of our members, and including me, we do our work like we have been distributed the work. So I think most of us, or maybe all of us, do their work perfectly. It maybe not perfect, but I think it just nice, just great. I think there's no problem, there's no difficulty on doing these videos, the discussion or the DIY project video.
I think I agree with Nina. That is because that's why we divide our role so that everyone can contribute to this.
And give cooperation together, right?
I also agree with Sai and Nina. Everyone did their great job. So without our members, maybe we can make our reflection today. So maybe it's very successful, right? So I think that our cooperation is very good. So that's why we are successful to make this video. So
Next question. Did everyone show their commitment throughout the DIY one?
Yes.
I think everyone should their commitment, especially like today. Akma has end her class at 3 p.m. Yes, right. So she come to the class that we choose to make the videos, and she don't have the problem with it, and some of our group members also participate in frisbee, and now there are many events in the college, even though they are so packed with everything, but they still manage to do the videos together. So I think everyone showed their commitment very well.
The one thing that I detect on my group members that when we have a problems, for example that we can attend for our discussion, we tell the problems to other group, to other members, so that they know what our problems and they can solve. Then we can come up with a solution. So, for example, that we can exchange a day, exchange days.
Okay, so we have discussed a lot and reflect a lot about what we have done in the past. I think we learned a lot from what we did, and I hope we can take that as a lesson to improve better in our next discussion video and also our next tutorial video. So that is all for this reflection video. Thank you.
Thank you.